Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to Crafting with Maggie. This is our big reveal week. This is our big Ultra Book reveal week. Please click on the description box and go over and check out Unique Whimsy and Don H Creates, who are also in this wonderful collaboration. Before I even get started, I just want to say thank you, ladies, so much for doing the collaboration, collaborating with me, and creating something really cool and amazing that we can have as our memories. So, if you've been following along, you know that 4 weeks ago, we started altering the book. And each person took on a different take of that. I am not familiar with truly altering a book. I've only done it once and it's still not a complete project. This is my third book, as you probably already know. I said that last Friday. And the process, I just want to be completely and totally honest, the process to get to where we're about to go to was really hard for me. It was a struggle, not because I didn't understand it, but because I didn't know how to get to where I needed to be in the project. But overall, I am super duper happy with how it came out, if that makes any sense to you. So I want to talk about the outside first. I decided to take another book and alter it. I use this fabric right here, and this fabric, at first I thought it was from Joann Fabrics, but it is not. It's from Walmart, and I want to say it's probably from Walmart in Mississippi, if I was a guessing woman, but I can't be too sure. I love this pattern. I'm not sure if you have fabric at your Walmarts when things get back to whatever we're going to call normal then. I always look, because usually Walmart will put all their fabric in a big bin in the middle when they're trying to clean up and switch out the product, and it's usually on sale for like $1 or $2 a yard, and that's when I try to get everything. I go through it, even if it's not really pretty. Like, some people may think this is an ugly pattern, but I love it. It has the colors that I like, and whenever I buy fabric, I don't think, oh, I'm going to make me a skirt, I'm going to make me a shirt. I'm like, oh, what can I craft with that? So that's how I look at a lot of stuff. So anyway, the outside, I decided that I'm not going to decorate the outside for two reasons. One reason is I don't know if I'm going to give this book away or not. And if I choose to give the book away, I want the recipient to do a little bit of embellishment to that. But if I decide to keep it, then I want to put it with all of my other journals and just leave it there on the shelf like this. So why cover it, right? Does that make sense to you all? Probably not. Like, why would I get a book and not do anything to it? That's why. Usually I always try to keep the first project that I've created that I struggle with, or may not have understood how to get to where we got at the end. I usually keep that book. So that's why I haven't decided. I really may give this away, but I think I may keep it for a while. So anyway, the inside is blank as well. Now, I thought about putting some stuff here and, like a library card like Dawn did last week, but I didn't want to look like I was copying her too much, which she inspires me. So, but I don't want to flatter her by copying her too much, right? I want to try to think outside the box a little bit. So I decided to leave this blank. The front and back are blank, but on these pages right here, I thought this would be good for journaling. Like this book belongs to, or, this book is about the time, or these are memories from, or whatever, right? And so here it had the book's title, which is called Day of the Dead. And so I just thought I would put this over here. I was going to put like a belly band strip, but I was like, what am I belly banding? Because this page is real flimsy. And I didn't want to tear this page out because you can see it's like really glued down on here. Now, the reason why I decided to cover this up is because this was a library book, and somehow they put a big glob of glue down to glue the cover on. I had to tear that off, so that's why. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Now, I'm gonna try not to discuss too much because, for the most part, you saw me build all these pages, or I showed these pages last week, maybe. Yeah. So anyway, I just want to say this is one of my most favorite pages. I'm gonna just tell you the favorite pages, okay? Which I love. I love that I was able to kind of create like a little cluster or something. I think that's going to be my next project over the next couple of months. Is always just trying to create some clusters. I have a lot of book pages, right, that I can use. And I decided to do this book page upside down because sometimes you kind of get caught up in trying to read the words, right? So I love this little embellishment from Maggie Holmes. The good thing about this is it is a digital print, so you can make them bigger, smaller, as big as you want. But I also want to say that I've read on some of the AC Digital page, I think it's called AC Digitals, like American Crafts Digitals, that they're not for, like it says, private use only. It's not a commercial item. So I think if you were to buy this in a store, you could use it and sell it. But if you download it and print it, I don't know if they allow you to sell it. It doesn't seem like you can download and sell them, but I could be wrong. Maybe I misinterpreted what private use meant. But that's something to look at if you're thinking about going completely digital. You can gift stuff or give it away, but you can't make profit from it. And so this is another little page. Now this is my first time venturing out on the sewing machine. I did pretty good this round, and I like this lace. This lace kind of just says you can do anything to me and not make a mistake. Very, very pretty to me. I like these little stamps in the background. I'm a stamp person. And then here we have some embellishments that I made. And this is a little spot you can put a picture, write a note, more pictures if you choose to, or you can put a journal spot there. You do really, I tried to make the book versatile just in case I do give it away. Now, the one thing I noticed is that my little bird slid over some. It's not supposed to cover up her. And if I cut the bird's tail off, they can't fly right. So I don't want to clip anything. We have this little flower here. And you can write some notes here. And this one says, love, love, love. And I love, love, love that one as well. Now, I want to talk to you about these little, this is one of the first ones, and it's all jagged. I decided not to cut it down too much because my book spine itself is open. It's not sealed in the back. So you see right here, it's not sealed. And I decided not to put any glue down there to seal it. So I decided not to tear these pages out just in case the book needed these pages for support. Over time, I think if I decide to keep it, I can just slide some glue in, and if I'm going to write in it, which I probably won't write in the book, just to be completely and totally honest. I love this little pocket page card, these right here. I love them, so that's why they're sprinkled throughout. I even like the back side, which is just some polka dot, black and white, black polka dot on a white piece. I like that. I really do. I love this page as well. It's one of my favorite pages. Another spot you can put a picture, write a little note, some more pictures. Now this is my favorite build-up page. Probably because it has the cameras in the back and I'm partial to cameras. But I like this little happy memory also because whenever, in my opinion, if someone says, tell me a happy memory about whatever, the beach, and you go to the beach a lot, you're going to have a happy memory. If someone says, tell me a happy memory about breakfast, you can tell about one of your times that you made pancakes and you flipped it and they're all perfect. You tell about time that the house was so smoky because you burnt the pancakes and you ended up going to Golden Corral, IHOP or Cracker Barrel or Golden Corral eating breakfast, and you met your husband there. Some weird story like that, or your wife, whatever, This is another one of my favorite pages. Now with this page, it was a card that I just folded over. I didn't fold over, and I made into a page because I didn't want to cut a lot of these. I had already picked out the pattern, so I didn't want to keep adding to the patterns. But in the end, I ended up making like 4 or 5 extra pages, which in turn turned into 8, front end. So this is a page, but front and back is 2, right? And so this is the same thing on the back. And I like the stamp set. I really, really like the stamp set that she has. And it's just a little house, really cool house. I was thinking about doing these houses and making them into like tuck spots, or pockets, but I chose not to. And this was a card that I cut down and I just put some washi tape on just to give it a little bit a different look. So it was something on the inside. Now when we get to that, I'll show you that. And it says collect beautiful moments, right? And so a smart person would make it where the picture slides from this side. No, she had to make it slide from here. But I think you can put something else. You can put a picture of like a little whatever and be happy with it. Now I'll tell you, this is my least favorite background, and that's why I pulled out some pages that I didn't like, because I want to challenge myself. Ooh. It says sunshine all around. I put some stickers, some star stickers on there, and this. So overall, I like the page, like how I did it, but I didn't like this page itself. And then this one is just, and I like, this is one of my favorite cards too. Admit one. You don't have to write like bullet notes. You can just write, you know, today we went for a long ride across the countryside. We got a flat tire and the tow truck guy came and helped us, and he gave us fresh picked strawberries from his strawberry patch. Whatever, right? I like this flower. I think I already said that. I like this flower a lot. Very, very pretty. I like this whole entire page. The purple right here at the bottom is just kind of ties it all in, even though there's no purple on here. It kind of just draws everything in. And so this is a page I worked on yesterday. And was it yesterday? It was Monday. Monday. Today's Friday, so no. When you're sending it, it's going to be Friday, but today's actually Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? I don't know. I don't know what days, weeks, hours. I don't know what that really means anymore. So I think it was yesterday. Anyway, believe in yourself. I made this little cluster. I was nervous about making it, but I like how it came out. It's some fabric. Not fabric. It is fabric, but it's ribbon on a little tag and a butterfly. Yay. Lovely. I thought you could put a picture here. I love this little vellum piece. This is from the Flourish ephemera kit. Now her ephemera is very nice. I like her ephemera, and that's why I want to probably get some more. I like ephemera in general, so it's not like it's just, ooh, Maggie home. So you see, I told you I like that flower. So this one right here, I want to tell you a little bit about this page. It says dream big, right? You see this clock, time is ticking. So I think that on this page, if I were to give it away, the person should write what they're dreaming big about and remind themselves that time waits for no one. All right, so this is one of my favorite pages in her collection. I like that it's a doily. It looks like it's tea-stained doily on some paper. Simple. I like it though. All my doilies, whenever I tea stain or coffee stain, this part rips. So I think I'm doing something wrong. I probably need to spritz the paper and not dunk it in the bucket of solution. Anyway, I stamped this out right here. Find happiness. I thought this was really cool. Bloom where you're planted. So that just means to just grow wherever you are. Even if you're on the side of a sidewalk, grow into a humongous tree. Find happiness. You're riding off to find happiness. And it just says beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I thought this would be a good spot for a little picture though. And this one is the same way. You can journal, write something there, a picture. Now this is supposed to be a front, even though it's on the back. I didn't give myself enough room, so it's a back page, but the picture slides in through this way. And I thought that would be really cool to put about this picture. You can write, oh yeah, the picture over there, blah blah blah. It says remember, celebrate, or you can put a picture right here if you like. And here's another little page. I really am you're going to see a lot of book pages in some of these upcoming projects, because I'm going to use that paper. And so this is the last page. I always try to make sure the front page and the last page are thought out before I do anything else. So right here it says the simple life, right? And whatever you consider life to be simple is fine. My idea of simple life is definitely not your idea of simple life, right? Happy soul shine. I cut this out of that frame I made right here with the washi tape wrapped around it. So this was in here, and I just cut it out. And then at the bottom of the page it says believe, right? So that's just a message to me or to you or whoever. You know, simple life. Some things we overcomplicate, and sometimes we need to be simplified. And then on the back, you know, I like making crepe paper rosettes. I have a thing for them. All the ephemera that I did make throughout the time I've used, except for those things I made. I can't find the little journaling spots. I can't find them, so they're not in here. Another reason why not to give it away, right? And this little sticker I had to glue down because it was not being very nice. And you can just write a little note. And then you have two spots, two pages or 4 pages to just write to your heart's content. So that is the end of that project. I hope that you all have enjoyed this fun collaboration. Stay tuned and see if we do something else. Maybe we'll be crafting with Heidi. I don't know. But probably more Maggie. We'll see. I want to say thank you all for watching. Please go over and check out and see what Don and Carla have created. I'm quite sure it's something amazing. Until next time, happy crafting. Hi everyone. Welcome back to Crafting with Maggie, collaboration with Unique Whimsy, Don H. Crates, and Left-Handed Crafter. It's time to get serious, everyone. This is week 3, and this is book alteration session 167. No, the third week for our book alteration. And you want me to tell you a secret? I still do not know what I'm going to do with my book. Did you let that sink in yet? Because I did. I normally do not make stuff like this, okay? I normally have all of my creations created when you see the final project. I am on literally week 3. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this book yet. So I thought I'd bring you along for the craziness. So last week, did you see what Don and Carla created? Like, Carla's book is almost complete. And Don is working on book like 66 already. She has like 20 books. Anyway, and here I am. Yeah. Okay. So this is called Crazy Frantic Mode. I have been in this mind space for a few projects now. I have stuff in mind, but I don't know how to execute it. I have stuff in mind, but I don't know how to execute it. I have stuff in mind, but then I just don't want to do it at all. That's where I am right now because I don't know where I want to go. So I'm going to just walk you through what I want to do. This is so pretty, right? It's so pretty. I'm going to cover this up with what? She don't know yet. She don't know yet. I was going to use this paper pad. Oh, this paper pad. Sunny Days. But Dawn is creating a nautical book. I don't know. Dawn has like 60 books for real. She has like a lot of them already made. So, yeah. That's where I'm at.